This is Mike with Inventing 120. I want to give you an example about using odds for making a bet when it comes to inventions. Many years ago, a good friend of mine in Taiwan had a friend of his who was a doctor, a Chinese medicine doctor, who claims to have invented a cure for atherosclerosis. He could clean out your arteries by eating this herbal remedy. He said it would make Boris Yeltsin, if you remember who that is, look 40 years younger. He said, "I'll tell you what this is, but you have to pay me $10 million in advance." And we said, no way, it's not going to happen, because we don't know what it is. It might be poisonous. We have no clue. We don't even know if it works. So he said, we agreed that we would do a test. And the test would be that we'd take some rabbits, we'd feed them a high-fat diet, and then we'd look at their arteries. We'd feed some this, I think it was called Sanlin Bao, is what we called it. We'd feed them this remedy. If some wouldn't have it, the ones with the remedy, hopefully we saw a massive improvement in the plaque in their arteries. In point of fact, we didn't see that. We didn't see enough of a difference. There was a slight difference. It wasn't enough to go forward, so we bailed on it. But the point is this: all along the way, all my friends in the medical community said I was an absolute fool for even considering this deal. They said, there's no way this will work. I mean, all the Western medicine researchers in the world are spending billions of dollars trying to find cures for atherosclerosis. There's no way some dude in China just came up with this on his own. It just couldn't happen. And I said, if there is just a 0.1% chance that this could possibly be true, it's worth close to $1 million bet. And how did I come up with that? I said, conservatively, this cure is worth at least $1 billion. Okay, we're talking about heart disease all over the world. There's no way it's worth less than $1 billion. It's probably worth 10 billion, 20, 50. I have no idea, but it's worth way more than $1 billion. But let's just call it $1 billion. You give me 0.1% of $1 billion, that's $1 million. Okay, so it's worth making $1 million bet. The bet we made was $5,000. So to me, that was a good bet, even though we lost. This has been Mike at Inventing 120.